So we got some more updates on Superman Legacy. Again, this comes from Reddit, so as always, take with a grain of salt. There's been concept art done for most Superman suits. Max Fleischer, the Rebirth, the Classic, etc. Gunn really just wants to find the perfect suit to use for the movie. This sounds great. Me personally, I think he's going to go with the Max Fleischer suit, a mix between Max Fleischer and the original OG Superman costume, the more fabric cloth type. I think that's going to be his look. I don't think James Gunn is really interested in more of the modern costumes for Superman, a la, the New 52, the Man of Steel costume, etc. So we got some more info. There is concept art of Superman both with and without the trunks. I'm assuming the decision of whether he'll have trunks or not will be dependent on how it looks in the actual costume tests. Now, me personally, I think he's going to go with the costume with the red underwear like Brandon Routh, because I think Brandon Routh looked amazing with the red trunks. Some people would be like, oh, it's too stupid, it's too corny. Well, yeah, I mean, Superman is corny. That's why we love him, and it works for Superman. Batman also wears trunks, and Batman sometimes doesn't wear trunks. Superman, mostly known for trunks, and sometimes, in some iterations, like Man of Steel, he does not wear trunks. In Superman and Lois, he wore the famous trunks at I think it was the first episode of the first season. He looked amazing. And then, further seasons, he did not wear the trunks. So it really depends on the artist and what they want to do with it. I think James Gunn is more in line with the classic Superman and the classic feel and the tone of the Chris Reeves era. So me personally, I do think he's going to go with the trunks. But again, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. All that matters is whether or not the actors are great, the story is great, the script is great, and the action sequences are good, and the movie's well done. That's all that matters at the end of the day. All this trunks, no trunks, it's all just, for aesthetic purposes. I really don't have a preference. I really don't care. It didn't bother me when Henry Cavill did not wear the trunks. I think Henry Cavill will look cool with the trunks. I think the same thing with David Cornsweet. I think David Cornsweet will look great with the trunks, and I think he will look great without the trunks. Doesn't matter. It all depends on how you view it. But me personally, if I was to put money on it, I do think James Gunn is going to go with the trunks because, like I said, James Gunn loves the classic Superman feel. But at the end of the day, what do you think? Hit like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Discord, TikTok, and sisters at Cheeks. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you think? Do you think James Gunn is going to go with the trunks or without the trunks? Me personally, I think he's going to go with the trunks. But at the end of the day, as always, I really don't care. Love you all. Stay safe. Truth out.
With my mouth open wide.